Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I am sitting down today to figure out what my updated debt totals are after making all of my normal minimum payments for the month of January, as well as my extra debt snowball payment. I did film me doing that extra debt snowball payment live, so if you have not yet, go check out that video. It's extremely motivating to actually see the payment be making live, so go check that out. But if you guys are interested in seeing where I stand for my debt going into the month of February, stay tuned.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
So this video is going to be pretty short and sweet because, as most of you know, I started my debt-free journey about a little over a year ago, and I started with lots and lots of debt accounts. I think I was up to either 15 or 19 stand out in my head. I can't remember which one it was, but either one is still horribly bad. That's a lot of debt accounts to have for one person. So I started out with that many. I started out with a large number, the total number of debt, and I have brought it down to 2 over the last year and 2 months. I think, yeah, a year and 2 months. So I've gone from that many to just 2 debt accounts, which I am so excited about. It is such an amazing feeling to be able to look back and see how far I've come. I will say that putting the extra money towards my debt is very hard. You know, you have a big sum of money sitting in your bank account, and it would be so easy and fun to go and spend it on something. Go on a fun vacation or buy something that you've been wanting for a while, or, you know, as an adult, things like a new fridge or a new washer and dryer, you know, things like that get us excited. It would be so easy to take that money and go and do that, but I know that that is not bettering my and my kids' future. So you kind of have to be really skilled and motivated to be able to put that towards debt, which I have been. I've had my moments where I just can't do it that day because I don't want to put all of that money towards debt that specific day, but I just have to sit down and tell myself that the end result will definitely be worth it. It's challenging right now, but in the end, it will be worth it. So I'm going to sit down today and show you guys how much debt I paid off in the month of January going into February, and I'll kind of show you where I was at last month also. So we will go ahead and get started. So the first one is the one that I'm actually working on paying off right now, which is One Main. This is a personal loan that I have, and I actually took out this loan because the interest rate on it was a little bit lower than a couple of other debts that I had. So I consolidated them and then lumped them into this loan, which had a lower interest rate, and I was able to make, you know, the 2 payments in one. So that is what this was for, kind of like borrowing from, I don't even know what saying I was just trying to say. Borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, or however you say that. That's probably not the right term at all, but you know what I'm talking about. So going into February, this account that I am most proud of has a balance of $1,688. And the reason I am so proud of that, for those of you who maybe have never watched me before, would have no idea why I'm excited about that amount, but that is because last month And actually, I'm going to get my paper out here and show you guys. I have to find where it's at here. Here we go. Last month, so going into the month of January, that account had a balance of $7,815.54. And now, if you forgot what number I just wrote down, it is that. $1,688. Do you see that? 7,800, 1,688. Huge difference there. And that is because in the month of January, I was able to put $6,000 extra dollars towards that account. I say extra dollars because I made my minimum payment of $305 towards this one in January, and then I also put an extra $6,000 towards that account. And that $6,000, which again, if you guys have never watched me before or if you're new, you might wonder why I had that much extra money to put towards that. And that is because of my online income sources. I obviously do YouTube. I have an Etsy shop. I do share a sell. I have affiliate links and whatnot. So after I paid all of my bills for the month, all of my minimum payments, my sinking funds, we had food in our bellies, a roof over our head, warm showers, all those things, I had an extra $6,000 that I was able to put towards a debt snowball, and this is the one that I put it towards. So I am going to pretty comfortably say that I will be able to pay this one off in February with the money, with the extra income that I have from February. Obviously, something might happen and that might completely backfire on me for just saying that. I need to find some wood to knock on, but I should be able to wipe that one out. But I was just so excited to be able to put that much money towards it in 1 month's time. So such a great feeling. I did make that payment, that extra debt snowball payment, live. I actually made the payment and I screen recorded it on my computer, and that video is up if you wanted to go check that video out. A lot of people say that they're really motivating to watch, and I enjoy watching them also. So that is one main. We went down quite a bit from last month. Actually, we'll just see exactly. One main went from $7,815.54 to $1,688. So a total of $6,127.54 is what I paid total for this one between the minimum payments and that extra debt snowball. Now next is my car. So obviously after I get that one main loan paid off, I will be working towards getting my car paid. So then all of my extra debt snowball, I was going to start writing it and then I stopped myself. All of my extra debt snowball will go towards my car once this one is paid off. There is a huge jump between this balance and this balance. Huge, huge, huge. So this one is going to take me a lot longer to pay off. But if I just keep, you know, my head held high and keep focused on what I'm doing, I should be able to get it paid off. Hopefully by the end of the year is what my goal is. So I don't know. I mean, anything could happen. Unexpected things come up, but I'm really hoping that I can get it paid off the end of the year. So going into the month of February, my car payment has a balance of $28,432.81. So again, huge difference balance-wise between the two, but you have to expect that when you do the debt snowball method and you get to towards the end, because they're obviously your bigger balances. That's kind of the point of the debt snowball method, is to start with your lowest balances, get those paid off. That way you get momentum as you go, which I have all the momentum I need to pay it off. It's just realizing how long it's going to take because it's such a big balance. I think that's the like reality of it is the length of, oh my goodness, that's a huge mountain to climb there, but I know I can do it. I just have to stay positive and stay motivated and keep my eyes on the prize there. So last month, my car, or going into January, I'll zoom out a little bit here so you can see. Going into January, my car was $28,828.81, and going into February, it's $28,432. So as you can see, I'm only making the minimum payment on this because all of my extra money has been going to this account. So this one is not going down very fast, but once all of my energy is being focused on my car payment, it will go down a lot faster. So I will be excited for that. I think that is when the motivation will really set in, because looking at this number to this number, it doesn't do much for me because it's still in the 28,800 blah blah blah, going from one month to the next. So I think next month when I come back and do this video going into March to see how much I was able to put towards it in February, I think that will give me a little bit more motivation to start working on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to total up these two debts here and see where I am at. Let's see. I had a purple marker and I do not know where it went. So I'll just use this. We're just going to write down here total. Okay. So we have the one main, which was $1,688, plus the car, which is $28,432.81. So $30,120.81. I so desperately wish that was under $30,000. It's just, you know, when you kind of get, when you have as much debt as I do, which there are people that have thousands and thousands and thousands more dollars in debt that I do, so I don't want to offend anybody by saying that this is a lot of debt, but for me it is a lot of debt. And when, you know, I have something like this, those milestones for me are like under the 10,000. So, you know, getting, when I was in the 40,000s to get down to the 30,000s was a big deal, and I'm so close to being in the 20,000s, it is seriously not even funny. So I'm a little depressed that it's still over 30,000s, but I definitely see the path that I've come, and I see that just last month I was on the higher end of 30,000. So I have to look at that spectrum of it. So what I'm going to do now is, so this amount here is what I have total to my name and debt going into February, and last month I had that $36,000. So I'm going to take those and just figure out what the difference is so that I can see how much I paid in the month of January. So we have that minus, yeah, that's what I want to do. Forgot how to do math there for a second. So total in the month of January, I paid $6,523.54. I'm just going to write that down here. I like to write what I have total and then also what I paid off from the previous month. So there we go. So the difference between January to February was $6,523.54. So a huge, huge number. I could not be more excited about how much I was able to pay off, and it is due in large part to you guys, those of you who support my YouTube channel, who support my Etsy shop, and then in turn you're supporting my debt-free journey, and I'm able to continue to come on here and share my success with you guys, so I really appreciate that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love watching other people's debt videos. I don't know why. I think debt videos on YouTube are like one of the #1 most viewed videos. Everybody just it's just a very interesting subject, I guess. You know, and we know that everybody has, I shouldn't say everybody, most people have debt, and it's just really motivating to watch other people work towards paying off their debt, and it really seems to help motivate me, you know, when I'm watching them, so I'm sure it does the same for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!